Hello everybody, this is me Sam here from WoopaGaming, and today we're gonna show you how to install and use BigBrother. BigBrother is basically a complete refund login. It rollbacks. It logs everything that players do. So that could be creating a block, destroying a block, and you can just see what's been done in each area and then roll back certain changes. It's a really well made plugin, and it's just amazingly done. It's a great idea. I'm going to show you how to install it via my school rather than SchoolLite, mainly because I just feel it's more stable and I think more people will use school, and I would recommend it using my school. So I've got my Xant server here. It runs my school. That's just as a show. So I'm going to create a new database called Minecraft. I hit create. So now it's created a new database. So that's all you need to do with that. If you are using host, then ask them, of course, to make a database for you. So you want to drag these two files in that you've downloaded. Now, if you open up this, go to BigBrother Properties. This is where all the configuration you need for your MySchool database. So first of all, you want to set MySchool to true. If you set this to false, it just uses SchoolLite, and you can totally ignore all this stuff. So first, database for my school, if applicable. I called it Minecraft, so I just changed to Minecraft. We're gonna change my password. It's not root, it's just nothing, and that's about it, I believe. Just make sure that all this is correct. That's all we're gonna change for the my school. So we can close that. You can also see all the scene players and all the properties to do with watching, but I'm just going to leave them as it is at the moment. Now, permissions. The permissions nodes are bb.admin for admin commands. bb.admin.watch will allow the group to change who is watched by bb. bb.admin.info will allow that group to get info about it using the bb stick. Or bb.admin.rollback, you can roll back changes made by players, but I've given myself all permissions, so I've done that. Any player who is not can use those commands. So I'm going to start the server up. So I believe this is this is BigBrother. It's just downloading all the libraries and whatever that you need for the plugin. So this is a SchoolLite.jar and winx86.lib. So there we are. It should say it's been created, and it should have made a table. So if we refresh this, go to Minecraft, you can see it's made two tables: BB data and BB worlds. Now BigBrother is a world compatible, so things happening in one world will get logged as that world. Alright, so we're going to want to log in to the server, and we're going to want to smash some stuff. So we're just going to break some sand. Now, make sure it has no errors, which of course it doesn't. We're going to refresh this, and now as you can see, it's logged some stuff. So if I look at this, you can see the action that was taken, what world it was, whereabouts, the IP, the player name, and this is just logging everything I do. And there we have, that'll just log all the worlds, and there's only one world, which is just world, and that's ID 0. So there we are, there are all the actions I've done. So I can do some more stuff, and it'll just log everything I'm doing. Let's just reload that again. As you see, I've done more stuff, and it has reloaded already. Okay, so now for the commands. So first of all, it's BB here. So if I do BB here, and then the range, say 3, the range of 3 around me, it'll tell me every change. So I've edited stuff over here, so I'm going to do BB here, 3. And as you can see, one player has modified this area, and that's me, and I've edited it 7 times. I've either destroyed stuff 7 times, created stuff 7 times. I've made 7 changes to this area. I can also do BB here, and then the username of the range. I can find they're changing in this area, so I'm just going to use myself. And there we are, we can see exactly what I've done. So I've placed 3 blocks of sand and I've broken 4 blocks of sand. So as well as using BB here, we can be more specific and we can use a stick. So we're going to do BB stick 1. This is the history stick. So this is the history stick. This will give you the power to see what has happened to each block. So if we right click this block here, which I placed, it will tell me all the different things that's happened to this block. So as you can see, I placed this block of sand. So if I destroy this block of sand and then place it again, if I right click now you see I've placed it, broken it, and placed it again. So this is a great way of finding creepers and stuff. So I can also do BB stick 2, and that's the exact same thing, except instead of, say there's an empty space, so if I destroy this one here, say there's an empty space, I can use BB log and it will place a log and then it will show me it's just the same as BB stick. And to revert, and do BB stick 0. Bam, my sand is back. So now every time I try this, doesn't really work, but I think I can make it work this time. So I've done a lot of changes, and say the mods don't like me and they decided to ban me, I can revert all the changes I've done. So I can do BB roll back SamKyo, and it takes a bit of time depending on how much they've changed, but I haven't changed that much, so it should be fine. So BB confirm, and if you notice, everything I've changed, these blocks have been rolled back. So I'm griefing all this area of sand. I think, oh, that's the spawn area. So I grief this chest. No, grief this chest. Grief. Now, oh my god, sand's been griefing. You can do BB roll back SamKyo. BB confirm. And voila, all the reverts have been changed. So that's pretty good. So I can also, as well as doing just every rollback, I can do time. So first of all, I can do, if I just grief some more, there's 2 blocks that time. I can do BB roll back and then a time. So I can roll back absolutely everything that's happened to that date that everyone has done. So the syntax is D. We have to start with T and then colon, and then it's day, hour, minute, second. So I'm going to do 2. Let's do 1 minute. So I do 1 M. Sorry about that. I need to do BB roll back star, or you can use my player name SamKyo T colon 1 M. And there we are. Everything that's happened in the past minute has been rolled back. That everyone has changed, and I can define that for a player, or a group of players, or anything. So yeah, that's cool. But say, oh no, I didn't want to do that, I can do BB undo, and my last action will be undone, which is pretty good. I can also set the radius of the rollback to do so. BB rollback SamKyo in the radius R, and then the radius I want, so 5. And everything in this 5 block radius that I've edited will be done. And I can also combine this radius with time, with anything. So I can do R colon and then the radius, as well as time and then the time. All these commands are on the wiki, and I'll provide a link in the description. So that's about it. Oops. The last command is BB cleanse, and that will just clean out any records that are really old. But of course there's no real records there, and so it can't really delete anything there. But as you can see, it's an amazing plugin. I really like it a lot, and I definitely use it. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and download this pretty epic mod. Right, thanks, goodbye.